What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Davis arrested, jailed on domestic violence charges. Boxer Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested Tuesday in Parkland, Florida, and jailed on domestic violence charges of battery causing bodily harm, according to Broward County Sheriff's Office records. Davis still remains in custody at Broward County's main jail bureau in Fort Lauderdale and is scheduled to appear at court hearing Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. According to the jail, no bond has been set. Details of Davis' arrest and the allegations against him were not available early Wednesday morning. Davis, which is 28 years of age, is from Baltimore, and he's scheduled to headline a PBC Showtime pay-per-view event on January 7th in Washington, D.C. against Hector Luis Garcia. The bout is planned as a prelude to a April 25th super fight in Las Vegas against Ryan Garcia. Davis, which is 27-0 with 25 KOs, is a former 130-pound title holder. Davis is also set to appear in Baltimore Circuit Court February 16th for his alleged involvement in an unrelated hit-and-run incident in November of 2020. According to the court records, Davis is accused of fleeing the scene of an incident that involved 4 people, including a pregnant woman. He is facing 14 charges, including failure to immediately return and remain at the scene of an accident involving bodily harm. He is also facing a civil suit. In addition, Davis was facing 2 misdemeanor battery charges for an incident in February of 2020 in which he was observed battering his girlfriend or former girlfriend, according to police in Coral Gables, Florida. That case was discharged on December 13th per court records. Let me counterpunch. For Gervonta Tank Davis, I think he needs to lay low. I think the problems that he gets in, just like any other public figure, celebrity, athlete, okay, he's going to be more bound to get in trouble because people know who he is, okay? And one thing we know about Gervonta, listening to him talk, hearing him express himself, he has a chip on his shoulder. You know, showing up at functions drunk. I don't know if alcohol was even involved. I'm just saying, those type of things when you're in the public eye, you have to be aware of, okay? Because a lot of these things, any regular person could have done, and no one would have said anything, okay? Especially the earlier incident in 2020 with his former girlfriend, where he snatched her up, told her to leave, and I don't know if there was a resistance. That might have been, but he got physical with her, you know. Did he hit her or beat her up? I didn't see any of that. But of course, that's how it appeared, okay? Oh, the boxer that already knows how to do bodily harm to other people is caught putting his hands on his former girlfriend. Then the fleeing of the scene, I don't even know if he was driving or not. You know, I think the person responsible is the person that should have been driving, you know, because that was the person that was involved in the incident per se, because he was in control of the vehicle. But of course, since it was him, boom, there you go. There's another case. Now this case that has no particular or no particulars, okay? We don't know what happened in this case. It could have been self-defense. It could have been involving someone that came at Gervonta and Gervonta just defended himself. But either way, it's Gervonta Tank Davis. So if he's involved in anything, he's going to be looked at as the point of interest, okay? So he needs to be careful. I think he needs to really tighten up on his security, because you don't want to get or continue getting in these type of scuffles and problems with the law enforcement, because Your career is on the line. That's how you make your money. That's how you take care of your family. I'm sure you're the breadwinner of your family. And the last thing you want to do is take time out of your training camp to go to these hearings or these court cases. Not only do they take time, they also take money. Okay? The court system is set up to take your money. I don't think they want to jail Gervonta over stuff like this, but they will. So no particulars have really been revealed according to this particular incident. But when it piles on top of each other, you create a history. And then when you create a history, people already set this narrative aside that, hey, maybe you're a bad apple. Maybe you're an aggressive. Maybe you're a thug. Maybe you're this. Maybe you're that. And I think the last thing he wants to do is be regarded in that way, because everywhere he goes, trouble is going to follow. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Gervonta Tank Davis, jailed and still in custody in Parkland, Florida. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.